Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about how to stay hydrated besides the obvious method of drinking tons of water. So stay tuned. Vlogmas day 2, not 4, 2. Hey guys, welcome to Vlogmas day 2. Christina Marie here, and today I wanted to talk about how to stay hydrated and moisturized during the winter months where you can just get completely dried out. We take our skin for granted during the summer, or at least us oily skin people do, because we're constantly producing oils. But for me personally, during the winter time, skin just feels gross. So I want to talk to you about how I keep my hair moisturized, my lips moisturized, my skin moisturized, and everything, because even though it is the winter months, my face is still technically oily, but the rest of me is extremely dry, and it's all bad. So I want to share with you a few things. Now these are not, gospel. Do not hold this as the only products that I use, but these are just to give you an idea and what I recommend and what works for me. So how do I keep my lips moisturized? I carry a lot of lip balms. The one that I love specifically is a cocoa lip balm here, and this is by Sprout. This is what I've been using, and I love it. It's funny because I hate coconut and cocoa butter. I hate the smell, but I love how this works. And it's just a really, I don't know why I swatched that, a really thin, it's not too thick and it's not sticky, but it keeps your lips moisturized and coated, and you don't have to reapply too often, like maybe every like 4 to 6 hours or so. I really enjoy this, and that's just a way for me to keep my lips moisturized. I put it on before I put on lip gloss or lipstick or anything like that. So that's, or I wear it by itself. Another thing that I like to use are colored lip balms, like this one here. This is Soap and Glory's Sexy Mother Pucker in the shade Futuristic, and this is just a nice tinted lip balm that is very hydrating, and it keeps your lips so moist, and it is a little bit sticky, but it gives you a nice dose of color as well. A lot of times I just don't like to have a lot of stuff on my lips when they're chapped or when they're cracked, and and you can also use the Maybelline baby lips, like the doctor ones that are medicated, but those for me don't last as long as I would need them to. So you can go with the Blistex, which I love. I love Blistex because you want to make sure that your lips are moisturized enough that they don't crack and bleed and get all chapped and disgusting. Like, who wants that? New Year's Eve is coming up soon. You want to be able to kiss somebody and not, be afraid that you're going to cut them with your crusty cracked lips. Gross. Okay, let's move on to hair. I can only speak for my hair texture. I have a really coily hair texture when wet. My hair coils up when it's wet. Right now, this is what happens to it when you put heat to it. When I blow dry it, it turns into this. And I have my head shaved here. So I'm dealing with two different things here. So what I do for this side is I take some Moroccan oil here, and I'll put a little on my hand, rub it together, and just massage into my scalp, making sure I'm hitting my skin and getting the roots of my hair, because I don't know about you, my hair gets really thirsty in the winter, and I have to keep it moisturized in order to keep it, strong and shiny like this. But also, when you have a shaved head, for me, and when you have shorter hair, it's very easy for the cold to access it, and your skin gets a little patchy, and you can sometimes see dry patches throughout the hair, and ew, that's disgusting. So I take a lot of Moroccan oil and I just massage it into this part of my hair. And then what I do is I take a little bit more and just run it through the hair and just massage the hair and the scalp. I just find it easy that way, and it not only gives you a nice sheen, but it smells great, and you know that your head is getting moisturized a lot. I typically do this once a week normally, but because it's getting a lot colder out, I upped it to twice a week. So I'll do it like once on the weekend and once in the middle of the week, something like that, just to make sure that my hair is having some kind of oil, some kind of moisture. You do not want to put too much oil in your hair, because then it gets gross and oily and, you know, just not very attractive, and it becomes more difficult to style. So less is more. Then let's talk about face in terms of how to keep this skin healthy, because this skin is different from my body skin. So I have a couple of things here that I use. The first thing is, like I said, my face, I'm naturally oily, so I'm constantly producing tons and tons of oil. A lot of times when your face is producing so much oil, that means it's overcompensating for not being moisturized enough. So you can get a couple of oil-free products to moisturize your face, but make sure you're moisturizing it at least twice a day, in the morning and in the evening. So the first thing that I have tried and that I really liked and I've talked about before is the Shiseido Ibuki Refining Moisturizer. I love this. This is an excellent moisturizer where you just dab a little bit in your hand and you just massage it into your face, and just to make sure that your face has a little bit of moisture to start or end your day. If you want to go with something a little bit pricier, and that also works, and this kind of helps with mattifying a little bit of that oil, this is Algenist Multi-Perfecting Pore Corrector Gel Moisturizer with hyaluronic acid. I've been using this for about 3 months and I love it. I'm already out of it. Bummer. I have a little bit left for maybe like 1 or 2 more uses. This runs for $65 at Sephora, so you kind of have to pick or choose. I think this is like 20 something, so quite opposite ends of the spectrum. Another thing that you may want to try is a tea tree oil or tea tree water or something like that, kind of like I had in my haul yesterday, the Lush tea tree water that I got, and just spritz that on your face. That kind of helps with the moisture and to level out pH balances and all that fun stuff. But you just want to make sure that your face is constantly hydrated during these winter months, because like I said, just because you're oily does not mean that you don't need to moisturize. Your face will overcompensate if it doesn't have that balance of moisture. Then the rest of the stuff is body moisture, how to keep your body moisturized and hydrated in the shower and out of the shower. Let's talk about in the shower first. I hauled this yesterday. This is Turkish Delight shower smoothie, and this is meant to moisturize while in the shower. Cocoa butter in it, almond oil, all that kind of stuff, and I showed you what it looks like yesterday. I have been using it, so it's a little messy, but this stuff works wonders. So if you want to, you know, pick up something like this where you can moisturize in the shower as well as out of the shower, I would highly recommend that. Double moisturization, because for me, my skin cannot handle too much oil. It needs all the oil. Well, my skin needs more oil, rather. It cannot handle. That's the wrong thing. My skin needs as much oil and as much moisturization as it can get, because it is insane. My skin is dry. My body is dry during the summer, let alone the winter. So get something for the shower. I have a couple of other recommendations. Get some goat's milk soaps. I have, they sell these everywhere now, so you can just look them up. My friend was selling these, and I have about 8 different scents. And just get something with like goat's milk that's made. This one has coconut and olive oil, goat's milk, like I said, fruit and nut oils, butters. This one here, same thing, just different smell. But these kinds of soaps, are just so moisturizing, and your skin needs that love. Your body needs that love, like I said, during the winter. So those are typically the things that I do in the shower. You know, I just have something that is milky, I guess is a good way to say it, or have a lot of oils and butters, you know, so that you're getting that moisture while you're in the shower. And then once you're out, you also want to moisturize as well. So what I typically do is I either have something like a body butter. This is from the Body Shop, I believe. Yes, and this is hemp body butter. This is my favorite because my skin is extremely dry, and that's what hemp body butter is for. Hemp is for extremely, extremely dry skin, and I love this stuff. It smells... I'm the one that likes the smell of hemp. You guys may not like the smell of hemp, and I know they have others like cocoa butter, body butters, shea butters, all that kind of stuff that are for very dry skin as well, and it ranges from normal to dry to very dry. You can pick and choose which one you want, but for me, I love hemp. It's been working for me for the past like 3-4 years, and I love the smell. So yeah, I'm the weird one that likes the smell of hemp. If you don't like the smell of hemp and you want something a little more floral or whatever, you can definitely hit up Bath and Body Works and get the triple moisture body creams. The body lotions, no. I use the body lotions during the summer months because it's a little lighter, but I'm still getting my moisture. But when the winter months hit, get that triple moisture body creams. This is just one that I have. I have 1, 2, 3. I have about 5 to 7 different ones of this. I love these. Absolutely love these. Because it contains, it says a lot of milk proteins and oils and various extracts, and it's not greasy. You don't want to feel greasy, but you do want to feel like your skin has some moisture in it. My skin just needs so much moisture. That's why I do the triple moisture. Sometimes I'll put on the lotion and I'll feel great, and then I kid you not, like 30 minutes later, I have dry patches all over my skin all over again, and it's insane. So just making sure that you get your moisture in more ways than one, in the shower and out of the shower. And then finally, sometimes the most neglected part of our body are the hands. Hand cream. Purchase a hand cream. For me, body lotions are not for the hands. That is for me. Yes, your hands are part of your body, but hand cream is for the hand. Body lotion is for your body. So you can go to the grocery store or to CVS or the Bath and Body Works and pick up a hand cream that is meant for your hands. And I use the hand cream from Bath and Body Works every single year. Like, I love the stuff in there, like $5. So this is really, really affordable. And if you go when you're on a sale, they give coupons out all the time, and so you'll be able to catch good deals on these. But hand creams are for hands, body lotions and body creams are for the body, face moisturizers are for the face. Don't mix and match. Like, I just feel like the properties in various lotions are for specific parts of the body for a reason. Various properties in lotions serve different parts of the body. And so I just don't like to mix and match. Like, I will never use a hand cream for my face or for my body, ever. I don't use hand cream for my feet. I actually have a foot cream, believe it or not, that I use. I don't have any now. I haven't gotten any. So I just like to use things labeled for the way that they are. So yeah. But that's it, really. I just want to encourage you to stay moisturized this winter. It's going to snow like mad out here, that I'm told, and I don't like it, and it makes me miserable. So I don't want my body to be miserable by mistreating it, by not hydrating it enough and keeping it moisturized. So that is it for today's video. Thanks so much for Thanks so much for watching. Thumbs up this video, comment down below, and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 3. We're moving right along. Bye, guys.